Hi, Paul Hefty here with Kinesiology Course 492W, going over our business contract where we'll talk about course assessments and expectations. This business contract is a way to not only do final grades but govern our overall job performance. Again, the goals of the course are for each individual to design a small business within the health industry, and then we'll learn through that design process about the business side of the health industry. We want to fairly and honestly provide each individual their final score and grade, and it's going to be based again on your effort and quality of work, and this is your job performance. Again, we're trying to do inquiry-based learning and giving you these concrete experience, making this as real as possible to being on the job in the health industry. First, when we look at our assessment percentages and definitions, we're talking again about our job performance evaluation. That's your final grade. Just general terms, you can see maximum standard 100%, 90 above average. Then we get into average at 80, below average 70, minimum standard is 60, and once we get below that, then it's a failing grade, and we'll just classify that as contribution of none. You're going to be, again, evaluated on your job performance and on the job for each class assessment and project. Only final grades will be rounded up, but you can see here with the example, any decimal point will go all the way up to the next whole number. Constitution then, work policy, article number 1. You got to work to your best ability, high quality. It is a 400 level W course, so again, expectations are high. Again, plagiarism, if it's committed by the individual, that person will be solely responsible, or anyone who helps in that process. Students are then expected to view all the videos and complete all works and tasks for web days, and use application of that course content then as required with the assessment. It proves that you reviewed all the content on the campus. Real simple note here. Points are deducted if you don't apply the content with the course, so make sure you view the rubric, overview, and pointer videos for specific expectations with every assessment. Article 2, work ethic. If you don't complete the work as assigned, then you can see we'll get a none or a minimum score. And then you have breached the contract, so you're at risk of being fired. In this case with grades, that would mean you would not be able to accomplish a passing grade of 70 or higher as C. You are expected then with live classes to attend all those sessions. Points will be deducted for unexcused absences, just as they would at work. You got to go to work to get paid. But if you have concerns or problems, just to make sure you email the instructor and it's confirmed, and then we can have that as a excused absence. Again, if the contract is breached, the individual will be fired. Last then, Article 3, breach of that contract. If the individual has breached the contract, again, we're looking at a none or a minimum standard. The individual can request special exceptions, must submit this in written form, do an email and stating the specifics for that breach of contract. The individual then must request a Zoom meeting or a live meeting with the instructor. Again, we'll go through and articulate their positions without arguing. And again, then we will look to resolve the problem specific to what the individual must do in order to prevent from being fired. If not able to accomplish, then again, we're looking at not acquiring a passing grade, and that grade will be officially submitted to the registrar. Again, no resolution, behavior continues, the individual is fired, and they know then they are not capable of receiving a final grade higher than a C. Again, the reason we're doing this is we're trying to make the course as realistic as possible. Remember, you are the business owner now. These contracts provide a legal binding situation for your employees. It's your responsibility to understand it completely and communicate it, as we've done here, to your staff so that expectations can be met with the job performance, and if not, then they know exactly the consequences of the situation when we evaluate at the end of the year. Thanks.